actually, growing up.
Really?
I was, of course, my mom threw me into chorus and all of that, and, I was at church singing and all of that. But I really wanted to play sports. I thought I was going to be in the WNBA.
Really?
I had my jerseys, my shorts. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the WNBA.
We could have been sisters then. I wasn't, at the time, of course, at that time, the WNBA was not in my mind, but I was a straight tomboy.
Oh, yes. I was a tomboy. No tight skirts, no nothing, no girly stuff, just straight tomboy. I just wanted to play basketball, run track, stuff like that. But I knew that singing was going to be a part of my life because, I grew up with a house of, like, artistic things going on. My mom, she sang, she writes, she acts, her degree is in theater, and my dad, he's a bass player. He writes, he sings, read music, write music, so it was all about the arts in the household. But so I figured that I would take a hold of some of that, but I really wanted to play sports if I could just have my way, but God had something else.
Well, I'm feeling you totally. I'm feeling you totally. I played basketball. I made the team the first couple of years, and then the second year in high school, I was like, I really don't want to do this. And then I switched and went to Jones Commercial.
Really?
And
I was gonna go there actually too.
Yeah, I went there, and that's when all that. Because it was, I'm not like that at all. I'm just
real extra.
I feel like it's too many. Woo, too much, estrogen around here. Y'all get over yourselves. Let's go play some basketball.
Right. And I was on the boys' team too. It was like me and another girl. Because we didn't have one in 8th grade, an all-girls team. So they was like, well, they are really good. So we're going to put them on the boys' team when I was in grammar school. And I was like, okay, well. But when I went to high school, I was trying out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is for me anymore. I'm going to do choir. And ever since then.
Yeah. Oh, my God. It's almost like we have the same carbon copy type of, certain things. It's like, wow. That is funny. But my mom did not throw me in chorus. Matter of fact, they didn't want me to sing. It's like straight in front of that stereo that's calling the dogs. I was like, oh my God. It's like, can't you please? But, I'm so glad that you said it. It's, I had Tori Delaney on, Todd Delaney's brother, earlier, and we talk about different things that we go through in life, and, he was talking about his hiatus, and I mentioned, I said, we all are people, artists are regular people as well, we come from somewhere, we do other things outside of this, even though this is maybe our passion, and, I saw a video that Fred Hammond did just recently on social camera. He said something that he had to learn being with commission, at such early 20s, late teens, early 20s or whatever, and they were just hitting it, everything, sleep, eat, and breathe, music. And he said as he got older, I think he said around the CD Purpose by Design, he said he felt as though he didn't want to do this anymore. Like he was burning out, and he didn't have that passion, not that he didn't like singing or anything like that, but that, that passion that you have. And he was like, okay. But then I think he said he picked up a hobby. He went somewhere, and they were jet skiing or something. They were doing something. I think it was jet skiing. He decided to go jet skiing. Out of all things. He decided to go jet skiing, and he just picked up, he was like, oh, I can do this, and then he started doing other little things, little stuff outside of singing, and that reignited his passion, so when he came back to singing, it was like a newfound, fresh thing, but, and just like when you do things all the time, you just be like, okay, it's revived. Right. Right. So I'm glad that, you know, from releasing your EP last year up until now, you haven't got burnt out.
Right. That would have been quick, huh?
No, but you know what? When you open yourself up to various things, you know, and especially in this industry, you know, like we say, it's a small world. It's a small world,
Right.
and you can get, you know, burnt out rather quickly because it comes at you like full force. You know, the entertainment business is no joke. You know what I'm saying? And so it does come, and when it comes, you like, oh wow, okay, you know. So tell me your experience as we're talking about that, and you know, this side now you pushed away the tomboy stuff,
Right.
and now you're here.
Yeah. I mean, my experience with it